Today is June 30th, 2025, and today marks the 3rd-year anniversary of the death of the Minecraft YouTuber Technoblade. Technoblade was an atheist.
I had to go to the store the other day. I had to interrupt my potato farming because my dad was like, hey, can you go to the store and pick up my medicine? And I was like, can I really tell him that I'm not getting his medicine because I need to farm potatoes? Can I really? Look, I'm an atheist, but when God sends me to hell, I want him to hesitate, okay? I want him to hesitate for a few seconds.
He did not believe in God.
Get away from her! Get away from her! Hey! Get off of her!
And quite frankly, he was an enemy of God. This man would often exalt himself in his pride as being the blood god, and saying things like, he will never die. That's actually his signature catchphrase, Technoblade never dies. I even have a quote from this man saying that he has ascended into heaven to make war with God in order to overthrow him. And it's no coincidence that he mirrors exactly what his father, the devil, has to say. Isaiah chapter 14, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. And that is exactly what has happened to Technoblade, as with his father, the devil. In my research for this video, I have discovered countless images of his followers exalting him over God, claiming that he has defeated God in one way or another, or that he is at war with God. This man was quite clearly an enemy of God, likely a reprobate, and I believe this was the cause that God cursed him and gave him cancer. I believe that because of this man's blasphemy and his sin, God cursed him with cancer and killed him early. This man was 23 when he died. Technoblade had his chance to get saved, but he rejected God. He chose to exalt himself over God and be an enemy of God. And because of his decision, he's now in hell and has been burning for 3 years straight. I'm here today to tell you that this man's punishment will worsen. He has the second death to look forward to. He often says, Technoblade never dies.
I will be sure to end it. Time to freaking DIE.
Yet Technoblade will die the second death. The judgment of God that he had referred to in the atheist clip I played earlier, well, this is the judgment, the great white throne, and he will be there come the second resurrection, which is the resurrection of Technoblade had it all. He had gained the admiration of the world. He had gained the whole world, but lost his...
Hi, my name is Bimo. This is my magical star. She glows when we're happy. Wanna play with us? Let's go.
His soul. And as Jesus says, for what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? In reality, what did this man gain? He gained nothing. He has a YouTube channel, 20 million subscribers, and yet he's dead, burning in hell. The truth is that this man has nothing. The rich man, so with Technoblade. Neither of these men would want their families to end up in hell. Alex loves his family loves him.
Are you winning, son? Happy birthday.
And it is tragic that even while his father is still doing things like this for him, he was burning. While his father...
My mommy said no more skibidi toilets, so I left a poo-poo in her chocolate cake. This is Ohio, home of the Gritty and Rizzlers. I'm having skibidi toilet withdrawals. I'm going insane if I don't watch episode 99. I will annihilate mankind with an hydrogen bomb. Fortnite's legendary bush. Fortnite's legendary scar boogie bomb. Bussin' like Gaiat anime transformation. I curled a pillow for 55 reps, and now I'm exhausted waiter. Can you please get me one chug jug and one grimace shake, Aiden Ross? I'm your #1 fan. I want to be a Rizzler like you when I grow up. Can you please make me your prodigy? to understand the quantum mechanics of Riz and the indecencies of the neurological pathway.
Was setting this memorial up for him. He was in hell, being tormented, praying that his father would not end up as him. This man does not want you. You do not want to share the same fate as this blasphemer. He will be judged harshly for his works. You do not want to be in his shoes. You do not want to end up in hell and then eventually the lake of fire right alongside him. Get saved. It's so easy. You do not want to end up like Technoblade. I know that a lot of people who may be watching are fans of his. Do not end up in the same place he is. He does not want you there. I don't want you there. God does not want you there. 2 Peter 3, the Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long-suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance. God does not want you to go to hell. God does not want you to go to the lake of fire. He does not want you to end up as Technoblade.